It is now my view that the presidential orangutan that calls himself the President of the United States has now gone too far and lost his base. You know, he must be so tired of winning because he now wants to lose, and now he's going to lose. And why has he lost his base? Well, because sanctuary cities, let's just give the illegals sanctuary cities and capitulate to everything the Democrats want. Let's just roll out 5G, even though it's our genocide for the future. President Trump has caused your children's cancer in the future. But also saying about WikiLeaks, oh, WikiLeaks isn't really my thing, I don't know anything about Assange. No, of course you don't. I love WikiLeaks, WikiLeaks isn't really my thing. Yeah, that's really going to work, isn't it, Trumpy? I'm off the train, because the Trump train is going to Israel. It's off tracks. It's going completely the wrong way. It's nothing to do with America First. And it's nothing to do with draining the swamp. Do you remember all these phrases that we said? That you made everyone say, that you said would be the agenda, and we have to hold you to that agenda. But unfortunately, the MAGA sycophants like Bill Mitchell, etc., they'll just go along with you whatever you do, you know, because you're Trump and you can do no wrong, and we have to, you know, worship your holy smell or whatever. Bill Mitchell is like a ghost that looks frightened. He's like a walking advert for smug and obnoxious. Hi everyone, Trump is so perfect. Are you tired of winning yet? It's just so pathetic. These people, these sycophants, they are the ones that are causing Trump to lose his base because he's not keeping to his promises. And when the deep state goes along doing this, and he capitulates to everything the deep state wants, he becomes deep state Trump. Which sounds like Deep Space Nine. And deep state Trump, by allowing 5G to be rolled out, is now causing big problems in America with little China. Big problems with little China. Because China can hack the 5G network. China runs the 5G network. In fact, it's entirely, you know, leaving aside all the electromagnetic frequency radiation and all the extra pollution in the air, which is going to affect every cell, and Schumann resonance is going to just completely disappear from the planet, and everyone's going to get cancer, and it's going to be massively malignant in the future. Massively. Tenfold. Leaving aside all that, and there are plenty of people who are willing to leave that aside. They're willing to just support Trump because, oh, well, we'll just have deniability about 5G. They said that about the millennium bug, didn't they? Oh, yeah, because we're in exactly the same paradigm as when we had the millennium bug. When we had the millennium bug, no one was awake. When we have 5G rolling out, going to kill us all because they need to depopulate because too many of us are waking up. This is a different paradigm. We are more awake than when we had the millennium bug, and 5G is not comparable. It was really interesting looking in the comments of the chat room when Trump was announcing how 5G is the future and we're all going to have it and blah, blah, blah. Everyone in the comments was like, no, don't do this, Trump. No, don't do this, Trump. Trump, you've lost your base. You've lost your mind. You've lost everything. You've lost 2020 now. Guarantee you. I do hope the MAGA sycophants come round eventually, because although it's tempting to say, yeah, Hillary was worse, Obama was worse, Trump is worse in many ways. If people support him, they think that he's against globalism, and he's actually facilitating globalism, and he's facilitating the deep state, and this corporate fascism that's now unrolling itself. You might as well, instead of saying make America great again, you might as well say make Monsanto great again, Trump. Why don't you change that to your logo? What about fracking first? Fracking first, make Monsanto great again. That's all you are, corporate Trumpy. A traitor to the world, a traitor to America. And a friend of Nigel Farage, another traitor, a traitor to the UK, who's now trying to split the vote. Because the mainstream media is going mad with Nigel Farage's new party, because apparently he's a celebrity. Nigel Farage's new party, which isn't going to get anywhere, which no one likes, and is only going to split the UKIP vote, because UKIP is the only way to vote. Is the only way for the future to be saved. And that's why the media isn't putting baton anywhere. That's why they're not giving UKIP any publicity whatsoever. And forget about For Britain. Anyone who's actually got a chance of genuinely saving the country and changing the trajectory is alienated. They're not allowed to get a say. Anyone who's a shill is going to split the vote for the purpose of divide and conquering for the elites. They're going to be exalted. They're going to be advertised everywhere. Like Nigel Farage's new Brexit party. Like the Independence Party. These moribund upstart parties that no one chooses. I, every now and then, catch Nigel Farage's LBC show. And he basically lets Theresa May get away with treason. Someone phones up and says, she's treasonous, she has to go. He says, oh, it's not that bad, is it? Oh, I'm sure. Well, you have some strong feelings there. Oh, I'm going to go to Chris on line 1. Chris says the Prime Minister has betrayed Britain. Oh, I don't know about that, Chris. He's such a cuckold. He thinks he's more popular than he is. And like the Donald, he's done.